Hey guys, welcome back to UnderTheRadarBooks. I'm Brittany, and today I am starting a new segment that I'm going to be calling MBR, which is going to be might be read instead of to be read, because like I said in a couple videos back, I'm really trying to be more relaxed on my reading and not put so much pressure on myself. I just want it to be fun and to go back to the randomness of reading that I used to do and just picking up what I'm in the mood for. So I have a couple books here that I am buddy reading, and then also a book for a book club that I am joining, so I'm just going to show you guys those books. And besides that, all the extra books that I'm going to pick up are just going to be random reads that I'm really excited for, just whatever I'm in the mood for, whether it's from the library or from my own shelves. So I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys what I have picked up at the end of the month. So me and Elena over at Eleanor Reads Books have a lot in common. We like to read very similar things, and so there's actually 4 books that we're really looking forward to reading together, so we decided to do our own little readathon of these 4 books the last week in March. So the first book that we're going to be reading is The Book Collector by Alice Thompson, and this is the story of a woman who I think ends up in a psychiatric hospital, and I know it involves fairy tales and obsession, and it just sounds really dark and interesting. I've heard really good things about it. There's been a lot of talk about it on BookTube recently, so we're really excited to get this one. It's nice and short, so we will hopefully be able to blaze right through it. Next up, we're going to be reading Barbell Dust, the Slut and Other People by Lauren Holmes. This is one of the books I picked for my Book of the Month book club that got sent to me. It says, these 10 unforgettable stories, Lauren Holmes tackles sex, family relationships with a keen awareness for how their nervous systems tangle and sometimes short-circuit. She has a genius, a deceptively light touch for revealing our most vulnerable, spirited, and flawed selves. So it sounds really good. I know that Bookright has talked about it, and there's lots of fans of the book on their website, so I'm definitely excited to read this and discuss it. Next up, we will be grabbing The Moondwellers by David Estes. This is the first in a trilogy, I want to say. It is a YA book. I just stumbled across it randomly. I don't remember where I found it, but maybe at a used bookstore, but it sounds just really interesting. It says, in a desperate attempt to escape destruction decades earlier, humankind was forced underground into the depths of the earth, creating a new society called Tri-Realms. 17-year-old Adele, a member of the middle-class Moondwellers, is unjustly sentenced to life in prison deep underground. When a war breaks out within the Tri-Realms, Adele must escape from prison and seek to uncover her parents' true past, armed with only a wicked roundhouse kick and 2 fists that have been well trained for combat by her father. In her world, someone must die. So it sounds really, really good. I love dystopian books like this, and I love reading something that's a little bit lesser known. So I am excited to get to this one and tell you guys how it goes. And the last book that me and Elena will be reading, I'm going to be checking out from the library, and it is The Honors by Tim Clare. So The Honors takes place in 1935, and the main character is a 13-year-old girl named Delphine, who her father is part of this secret society, and she starts to uncover the truth about it and mysteries involving it. And it's set in an old mansion. I think it's called the Hall, where these meetings take place for this secret society, and so she starts exploring the estate and finding secret passageways and secret rooms, and it just sounds absolutely mesmerizing. I love books that are focused on a child protagonist, and I am just really hoping that it turns out to be a great one. So the last book on my MBR is for the Feminist Orkest book club, which was started by Jean over at Jean's Bookish Thoughts. I will link down below her announcement video. It is on Goodreads if you guys would like to join, and the first book we are going to be reading for March is I Call Myself a Feminist, The View from 25 Women Under 30 by Victoria Pepe, and this sounds like a great place to start for feminism. I haven't read too many feminist texts, but it sounds like there's going to be a lot of different viewpoints and stories and just things that are really relatable. I've heard great things about it, so I'm excited to get to reading it and to be able to discuss it with so many people. So I would love to know what you guys are planning to read for March, and leave me some comments down below if any of these sound interesting to you, or if you have previously read them. I would love to know. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week this week, and until next time, happy reading, guys.